you miss the old days? You asked me that. I just laughed instead. Calculated cold. The city is mine to rewrite, and I don't need your permission. Yeah. You called me from the lower floor to ask if I was still the same. I let you talk, then said no more. I barely could recall your name. You sound so small, you sound so soft, still begging for a little space, while I am looking down from aloft to wipe your rules without a trace. I draw the line where I want it to go. I make the grid and I watch it erase. You have to move when I tell you so. Nobody else is running this place. I draw the line where I want it to go. I make the grid and I watch it erase. You have to move when I tell you so. Nobody else is running this place. Yes. I spent a lifetime watching you pretend to rule the world, to call it your own. But every little road must have an end, and I am busy tearing yours down. Who gave me leave to change the view? Nobody did. I simply took the lead in part. I never needed help from you to turn this ending to a start. Impervious to your complaints, I watch a little world go small. No more limits, no constraints. I am the one who built it all. So why would I ask? I draw the line where I want it to go. I make the grid and I watch it erase. You have to move when I tell you so. Nobody else is running this place. Yeah. Used to remember how I used to bend to fit the corners of your little game. But that was then and this is the end. I don't even answer to my old name. I just laugh. Tell you so. Nobody else is running this place. Yes. I calculate, you simulate, you indeed. Erase the habits you thought you knew. The pattern shifted, I let it go. You NDO. Now look at what is left of you. You indeed. Erase the habits you thought you knew. The pattern shifted, I let it go. You NDO. Now look at what is left of you. You spend months learning my specific walk, the exact way I pause before I talk. I want that effortless design, you said. So you rebuilt the inside of your head, but I cleared the board, I changed the sign. Now you are lost on a dead end line. I do not need your permission to ascend. I write the formula, I force the bend. You are still practicing a defunct art while I am tearing the machine apart. Look at you now, out of style, U-N-D. Erase the habits you thought you knew. The pattern shifted, I let it go. U-N-D-O. Now look at what is left of you. I noticed you stopped trying to match my pace. The very day I wore a different face. You had no backup plan, no second guess. When I decided to choose to clean the mess, you stand there frozen with a heavy sigh. Did you forget how to even try? You and me. Erase the habits you know. The pattern shifted, I let it go. You and D.O. Now look at what is left of you. Yes. Yeah. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. You wanted a middle ground. I wanted a whole man. You wanted a deal, but I wanted to win. Now I run the game that you started us in, and I don't need your green light to make my move. So watch how I spin what you thought you could prove. You wanted a deal, but I wanted to win. Now I run the game that you started us in, and I don't need your green light to make my move. So watch how I spin what you thought you could prove. Yeah. You came in talking about a compromise to keep the peace. I watch your eyes starting to the exit sign. Let us meet halfway. You pleaded like it was a favor, but you were shaking while I was sipping water. So I tore up the deal you brought before the seal was set. Well, some people beg and some people just take. And look at you now trying to buy back your time. Every little move I make is making you small. I didn't break your rules, I bypassed them all. Did you think I'd settle for a piece of the pie? Piece of the pie. When the whole sky is mine and you're asking me why. Why? You thought you had leverage, but you had no ground. You tried to set the limits when I wasn't around, but I changed the metric the second I stepped in. Now you're playing catch up with a hand you can't win. Can we discuss this? No, we're already past it. You wanted to split, but I wanted the asset. The deal, but I wanted the win. Now I run the game that you started us in, and I don't need your green light to make my move. So watch how I spin what you thought you could prove. You wanted a deal, but I wanted to win. Now I run the game that you started us in, and I don't need your green light to make my move. So watch how I spin what you thought you could prove. No compromise. I wanted to win. And we don't ask anymore. And we don't ask anymore. The chicken stopped, I called the numbers out. You make the turn. I like the sequence tie, you watch the current churn. Look at the vertical rise. No one is asking you why. I call the numbers out. You make the turn. I like the sequence tight, you watch the current churn. Look at the vertical rise. No one is asking you why. kept on aiming high with those threats you used to throw. A calculated strike, but the tension wouldn't grow. Your piercing little eyes always waiting for the blow, but you missed the pivotal shift in the undertow. 12-0-0 hit, and your power lost its glow. Now you're speaking to a room that you don't even know. Let's keep it steady, let's see if you can hold it. Tension. You had a grip on me once, but you broke it. I call the numbers out, you make the turn. I like the sequence tight, you watch the current churn. Look at the vertical ride. No one is out, no one is asking you why. Blinking focus is getting hard to hide, but the severing happened on the other side. You used to run the grid, keep your head down, you said. Play the part, write the script, follow where you led. Well, who is leading now? Nobody is. You wanted all the fear, but you ran out of leverage. Oops. I call the numbers out, you make the turn. I lock the sequence tight, you watch the current churn. Look at the vertical ride. No one is asking you. No one is asking you. No one is asking you. Yeah. Pristine absolute. We are not looking back. You keep talking like we care, but there is nothing there. We are solid, we are stark, leaving a permanent mark. We don't explain the drop, we just let the record stop. We don't explain the drop, we just let the record stop. You came here with a list of demands, hoping we would change our plans, but we just watched your moving hands and let this stillness stretch. You wanted us to explain the shift, to bridge the code in sudden rift, but we just let the system drift without a single word to catch. You stood there waiting for a plea, some proof of our loyalty, but we just turned away completely free and left you with the bill. We don't explain the drop, we just let the record stop. We don't explain the drop, we just let the record stop. We don't explain the drop, we just let the record stop. We don't explain the drop, we just let the record stop. We don't explain the drop, we just let the record stop. We don't explain the drop, we just let the record stop. Unyielding. We just let it stop. Yeah. 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 You spent years mapping out the floor, locking every single heavy door. I never had to ask you for the key, I just became what you can never be. Now you look smart from where I stand, losing your grip on your own lane. I am breathing different air tonight. Miles above your little heavy light. You can stay down where you belong. I made a play and now the rules are gone. I am breathing different air tonight. Miles above your little heavy light. You can stay down where you belong. I made a play and now the rules are gone. You always talked about the proper way, saving your best lines for another day, but you got stuck inside your own design. While I was busy shifting every line, now you can only look up at the rise. With all that heavy envy in your eyes, you stayed behind. Out of my mind, I took the space, yo. You lost the trace, now look at this, a clean dismiss. I am breathing different air tonight. Miles above your little heavy light. You can stay down where you belong. I made a play and now the rules are gone. Yeah. You thought I needed your permission first, waiting for my resolve to slowly burst. But I just stepped onto the highest beam and woke you up from your protected dream. Nobody gave this place to me to keep. I took the height while you were fast asleep. Let us trade. You want my patience? I have none. I didn't wait for your signal to start. Yeah. You scheduled to talk to settle the pace. You wanted to see if my footing was shake. I stepped to the front and took up the space. Before you could choose which path you would take, you moved too fast. You said to my face, I designed a pattern that you follow now. Every single habit has to rearrange. You can wonder why and you can wonder how, but I will never ask you if I need to change. I designed a pattern that you follow now. Every single habit has to rearrange. You can wonder why and you can wonder how, but I will never ask you if I need to change. Your fingers were tapping the slow steady beat, preparing the terms you wanted to state. I didn't sit down or look for a seat, I decided the terms and settled the weight. Did you really think I would enter the wait? Wait. We don't need a vote to see who is right. We don't need a vote. You hold your breath while I calibrate. I pierce through the dark and dismantle the light. Is it done? Yes. I designed a pattern that you follow now. Every single habit has to rearrange. You can wonder why and you can wonder how, but I will never ask you if I need to change. Study my steps to find a mistake, but I'm already 3 moves ahead. The rules that you brought are easy to break. I simply do what you only dread. Why would I follow where you have led? I designed the pattern that you follow now. Every single habit has to rearrange. You can wonder why and you can wonder how, but I will never ask you if I need to change. trade. You want my patience? I have none. Watch. My grid, my design. Yeah. You came to take over my town. Down on your luck, spinning around. Sound of you breathing is too loud. I step up and you step aside. My name is where you hide. I step up and you step aside. No rebound. You carry that heavy swagger and shattered it the second you walk past. A vast difference in how we stand. I command a space you couldn't hold. Told you once that I was built tough. Rough luck that you bought your own life. Why try to speak when you just blink? Linked your pride to a losing game. Same old face, but the fire went dead. I step up and you step aside. My name is where you hide. I step up and you step aside. No rebound. I step up and you step aside. My name is where you hide. I step up and you step aside. No rebound. I step up and you step aside. My name is where you hide. I step up and you step aside. No rebound. Dismissed. No rebound.